So everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy 1. So last time we got this key item from killing that one boss, which was the Crystal Eye. So now we're just gonna travel to the place where we're gonna have to turn that Crystal Eye in. Maybe I'm gonna speed up the walking and just the fights, because these are actually like the first enemies you fought in the game, so no point actually showing the fight. So the place we want to go to is this one cave we've been to before, Matoya's cave. And I think it was somewhere along the north side of this place right here. I don't have the map open right now, but I think it should be up here. Or actually, didn't we find out last time that we can open the map like this? And yeah, the Matoya cave is the one right up ahead. So I was correct. I noticed that the map only actually shows places you've been to before. Oops, that's the wrong button. Where is it? This one. So you can look at all the stuff you've been to before and make sure that you don't actually forget yet where you've been to. You can zoom in a little bit as well. What's this? Yeah, I can scroll around. Like we haven't been to before, so we know that there's something there, but we can't know what it is yet. Unless you gotta walk through or something. So back to Matoya. Just a crystal eye. I hope you've got something good to do with that. So this is the next part of the whole fetch quest we're doing. We got the Jolt Tonic. Doesn't really matter that anything to do with Matoya. She's just happy, or he, I don't even know. Just happy, and we just continue this. No real like effect to anything we did other than making a person happy. It's not like that Crystal Eye is gonna come important or anything, no. So now that we've got the Jolt Tonic, we need to actually get back to the Elven place, which means we need to do a little bit more traveling. Yeah, at the beginning of this game you usually just do a lot of traveling to hand in some items at different points, so it was the beginnings of Final Fantasy. They weren't quite sure yet what to do. So we get in here, whoop, and we get back down here, fight some Zahagin, which are only like a handful of games actually, even though they're pretty cool. And now we've got the Jolt Tonic, we can actually go to the castle here. If it lets me from the side, maybe. There we go. And we can talk to the dude that needs the Jolt Tonic, which is somewhere over here maybe. Oh, there it is. So we need to break a curse to awaken the prince, and we get the Jolt Tonic for that, so we just sprinkle, 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 rub it up the ass, and hopefully that works. If it doesn't, then everything we've done was for nothing. So he immediately recognizes that we're the ancient legendary warriors dude, and so he's like, you're cool. So he gives me the key, like, right away. There's not much to it, he just wakes up and like, here's the key. So we just continue our quest. So what does that mystic key do? Well, it opens some doors that are locked. Yeah, that's it. It opens locked doors. And the thing is, behind some of these locked doors are some grand old treasures that I'm still looking for right now. We need to get over there. Where is that? This guy. How do you mute my microphone there? I was actually sneezing there. Wasn't there a place over there to the right? Yeah, okay, I think I know how to get there. This is gonna take some walking. So now that we've got the Mystic Key, we can open some of the locked doors that we might have come across earlier in the Marsh Cave, for example. And behind these locked doors we have treasure chests like a Mithril Hammer, 800 gil, 700 gil, could just make one chest with 1,700, and bronze gloves, which we can give to some people. I don't even know which we give the hammer to, because this hammer's pretty shit actually, so I don't even think we want to give this thing to anyone. I can't even take it. And the bronze gloves are a bit better, like a less evasion, I don't know. This guy can't even use it. This guy can't also. None of these guys can actually use it, okay, whatever. So now in order to actually continue our quest, we need to get a very specific treasure chest. and that very specific treasure chest is... Well, actually, let me just go through the list of treasure chests that do exist. We have 3 treasure chests in the Marsh Cave B3, the lowest one. We have 3 treasure chests in the Western Keep, which is the place over to up there where we fought the false king. Then we have 6 treasure chests in Castle Cornelia, first floor, and we have 3 treasure chests in the Chaos Shrine. And I'm gonna go ahead and visit all these places now and get all these treasure chests. I'm not gonna show all this because there's a lot of traveling and it would fill the entire part just to do that traveling, and I'd rather just show more other stuff. Now, are we actually going the correct way? Yeah, that looks good. So where's the treasure chest that we're looking for? It's in Castle Cornelia. That's the treasure chest we need. So all these chests are pretty much just a bonus, but that one treasure chest we actually need to get in Castle Cornelia in order to continue the game. And I'm just gonna go around to collect all these treasures, and when I get to the treasure chest that has the important item, I'll see you then. So yeah, see you guys then. So, and I'm back. So I've gotten all the treasure chests, and the only thing that I haven't gotten yet is this treasure chest right here in Castle Cornelia. And inside we have the nitro powder, which you're gonna need to continue on with the game. So something that I've gotten from all of this, or just all the stuff I've gotten, is a lot of equipment that I've already equipped right now, and a gold needle that cures stone. That's gonna be important in case we ever run into that. And other than that, just stuff. Like just some equipment that I've equipped right here. Nothing too special though. So we were in Castle Cornelia right now, which is on one of the edges that I went to by going this path right here that I'm showing you right now. Just just go around the side to the back, and then you find it. So in order to now actually get to the place you want to get to, we have to sail around a little bit. More side. Up, get rid of him. Takes so long to kill them without speed up. Really long. So you want to go all the way over here and now take a little bit more of a hike. Oh, preemptive strike, isn't that nice? Yeah. And I think the cave should be somewhere down here that we need to go to now. Oh, 2 ogre chiefs. Oh, actually 1 ogre chief. Ah, whatever. The thing is, the ogre chief doesn't really do too much more than the actual ogre, and they all just die. So yeah, they're not really that powerful. They give a lot of money though, so that's nice. How many fucking fights? You wanna stop me for a single fucking ogre? Ah, whatever. So we're in Mount Duergar now. And there's a lot of dwarfs around, like this smith here. And he's like, oh my god, if I had some elementai, I could make this legendary sword. Yeah, if only, oh yeah, if only there was this elementai that's totally not gonna be part of this game. So we're just gonna go in and steal some stuff from them, because I guess they don't care too much. Ooh. That's a hint right there, whoops, if you want to know where to get the crystal eye. So you can talk to all these, but it doesn't really matter too much. They don't really have anything important to say, but there's gonna be one guy who has something important to say, where we need to find him. Obviously. Is it this guy? Medic. He's a medic. He's like, oh shit, nitro powder. I need nitro powder. And he's gonna use that to do something on the world map, I think. You're gonna find out what. Maybe this right here. Or was it even the world map? Was it just here? I don't know. And there we go. What? I don't even... Okay. Set to blah. I can't do that, what the fuck. How do you do this dwarven accent? It does look a little bit like a pirate accent even. Are you sure this is safe? I mean, couldn't we just randomly make the bridge collapse? Wouldn't that be really bad? Maybe not? Isn't that the opposite of what we want to do? Well, I guess we can take the ship through there now, so I guess. Fuck going by land, we're just gonna take our ship, I guess. But wait, if that that was enough to collapse that entire thing, shouldn't we be flooding this cave right now? Well, I guess we somehow did. Fine then. I mean, good. How is all of this stuff even still here? Shouldn't this all be blown to smithereens, as he said? Oh, whatever. Also, there's a lot of treasure chests here that I just have a ton of shit in them. And once again, we can just steal it, because whatever. They really don't... People in this game really don't care about having their shit stolen. There's more treasure chests here than in the monster caves. So it makes you wonder that people... I don't know, maybe take from the monster caves and then wait to get their shit stolen. Or something. What do we all get? We got the Great Helm. I think this is actually the only guy who can take that stuff, right? Yeah, I can go optimal all these. The thing is, I got a power staff as well, but I think the mithril knife might actually be better because it had so much more accuracy. I'm not quite sure on that though. Oh, we could actually get the mithril mail. Probably better than if this guy gets the mithril mail. You can at least get the great cap. Also, this guy, before you give me comments, look at his attack. It does go up. Not by a lot. The attack would go down if I had the power staff for the staff. But since the Iron and Chaku is that good, it's not going down. It's still an increase. So don't tell me to use my fist because it's still an increase with this one. Ah, whatever. So now we've gotten all that. We need to get back. Get to our ship. Now get through all this cave. So yeah, if you haven't guessed it already, we're gonna come back here once we get the was it adamantite? Yeah, once we get adamantite, we'll be coming back, and we'll be getting this really awesome sword. But I think that's like one of the last things you do in the game. So sorry, spoilers. Yeah, okay. By the way, also the leveling in between parts. I'm already up to level 19, and I'm gonna be level 20. I can actually show you what I do when I want to level. I just basically tape down my, well not tape down, but press down the speed up button obviously, and then I just run around and kill shit. And then I get levels, and then I'm happy. And yeah, that's pretty much all that happens when I do leveling. Leveling doesn't take that long. Maybe takes like 4 to 5 minutes in between parts to get like 2 levels or something, and 2 levels gets me through the next part easily. Very easily, without having to stop or do anything stupid. Well, at least the normal monsters. The bosses obviously are a little bit of a different thing. What is that? Big eyes. Does indeed have big eyes. Is that stone maybe? Or it's just paralyzed? That could have actually been stone. That would be bad, but he's just one shot because we have a good weapon that we got from that chest right there. And good weapons is good damage. Now that we've gone through here, I will see you guys next time.